Hello, my fam! Perez Hilton here, and I just finished watching my appearance on the Hills. I have a lot of thoughts, plus I have a lot of behind-the-scenes information to reveal. Secrets I'm going to expose, all of the scoop, all of the tea. This is gonna be so hot. Fasten your seatbelts, let's do this. All right. I thought there was going to be more to what was shown on TV because I filmed more than that. So if you didn't watch, I had a face-to-face with Misha Barton, whom in the past I said really awful things about. The scene that you saw on TV was about 2 minutes max, and we filmed for probably a good solid 10 minutes at least, probably more than 10 minutes to be honest, of me apologizing and hearing her out and saying, I'm sorry. Yes, what you say is true. That is accurate. I own that. I accept that. I have so much regret, deep regret and shame. And of course, you didn't see any of that because that's television. They're going to edit down and broadcast the most explosive or the juiciest. When we were done filming, and actually, I'll put the pin on that and take it back even further. As you saw on the show, Misha was a guest on Spencer and Heidi's podcast. On there, I was brought up because I am really good friends with Spencer and Heidi and Gunner's godfather, and I genuinely care for these people. And after Misha's appearance, Spencer texted me and he said, hey, Misha had all these things to say about you. And in that moment, I was really hurt for her, embarrassed, just feeling awful, like I should, and I did. And I said, you know what? I want to send her a video privately. So I did. I made a video that I said, please, Spencer, send this video to Misha. I didn't want to do anything on social media because I didn't want it to be seen as anything other than what it was. A true and honest apology. A sincere moment of, I'm so sorry. And she doesn't have to accept my apology, but I sent it in that moment right away as soon as I was aware that she was still harboring these feelings and all of the pain that I caused her. And she's not the only one. I was awful in the past to a lot of people. So I sent that. Then either a few weeks or a month or two after that, Spencer had a party for his crystals, his crystal line that he sells. He invited me to that, and they were filming for the Hills, and I saw Misha there. And she saw me, and as I talked about in a recent video, as soon as she saw me at that Hills, the taping for Spencer's crystals launch, or not launch, but just like a party for his crystals, she ran away. Wanted nothing to do with me. And that is, I guess, what triggered the idea or the thought in the producers' minds that they need this. They need me. Which is very flattering. They needed me to provide a storyline for Misha or to provide healing or closure or drama or whatever, because I had already given her privately that apology, but I guess they wanted, clearly, TV, they wanted that face-to-face, they wanted that interaction, and they wanted to film it. And even though I was butthurt that they didn't pick me to be on the Hills reboot, I auditioned, as did Aubrey O'Day, I hear. A little scoop for you, a little thank you for watching. Aubrey would have been such a better pick for the Hills reboot. First of all, she already has the MTV connection. She was on Making the Band, and she's a reality TV veteran. She went from that to Big Brother UK, Celebrity Big Brother, to I think Marriage Boot Camp or Famous in Love or something like that, where she met Pauly D and they started dating. And Aubrey knows to bring it. Misha doesn't bring it. I bring it. And I was very honest and sincere. And I was like, all right, you know what? Like, they probably are going to set me up. This is going to make me look bad. I don't care. I want to be on TV that badly. Despite the fact that I'm going to most likely come across bad and a villain or whatever it is, I'm willing to do that because I want to be on TV. This is me being super honest. I'm always honest. And I was honest in that moment, and nothing I said was scripted. I wasn't told what to say or what to do. And I'm a little disappointed though, because after I got heated because, all right, now resume the story that I was telling you. So 10 minutes of apology, 10 minutes of, I'm so sorry, I regret it, I'm sorry, I wish I could go back in time. Wait, I didn't say that then. 10 minutes of I'm sorry. Then towards the end of my apologies and hearing her out and apologizing some more and hearing her out and apologizing some more, I thought, okay, this seems to have run its course. I think our scene is done. So then I said, listen, for real, human to human, this bullshit, this BS aside, I try not to curse in my videos. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, I regret it so much. And that's when I said, like, I wanted her to know, okay, we did this, I apologized, they wanted a moment between us that happened. So when that was done, I wanted her to know, being really real now, I swear on my children's life. And, I exploded. I did not handle it right. Like, she didn't have to accept my apology. That's one thing. I get it. She doesn't have to accept my apology. But if you know anything about me, it's that I am honest, always, to a fault. And as a father, I would not say something like, I swear on my kid's life. And I'm about to get even more honest and even more real. I would go back in time and do things differently for many reasons. Because it's the right thing to do. And when you know better, you do better. When you grow up, you grow the F up. If I could go back in time now and do things differently, I would. B, also because I am so aware now that I know I'm a star. And I don't mean that in a cocky way, meaning I am special. And I've said this before, I believe you are special too. We are all special. Everybody is special. I know with every fiber of my being that I and my specialness is what made my website pop. It's what made everybody want to read what I was saying. It's not that I was doing it in a nasty way. I am confident in every fiber of my being that I would have still been successful. And maybe it wouldn't even been with my website. Maybe if my website wasn't successful, I would have been one of the first YouTubers to be big or whatever it may have been. I know I would have been successful. That's the second reason I would go back in time and change things. The third reason I would go back in time and do things differently is because I am still paying for the mistakes of my past. And that is tied to my children. My children may, or most likely will, at some points repeatedly throughout their lives, be discriminated against and suffer because I am their father and the things I did in the past and how people perceive me. So after that blew up, then I was like, I'm not perfect. I snapped and old Perez came out a bit. And like I said, it's not that she had to accept my apology. She didn't. It's her choice, her right, her life, her experience. But you cannot accept my apology. And she could have just said, okay, I hear you. And I still don't accept your apology. And I'm like, okay, I get that. And then I was like, listen, you better watch out. Because these people that you think they're your friends, they're not your friends. And then I stormed off, and you didn't see this. I ripped my microphone off in a huff. And I was like, they got enough from me. That's why you didn't see anything more from me. I ripped my microphone off. I was like, they got enough from me. If they want more from Perez, they're gonna have to pay for Perez. Because I didn't get paid to be on the hills. I agreed to do that for free to be on the show. But then Spencer and Heidi, being true, genuine friends, came out and started chatting with me about what happened and just were consoling me and being there for me. And it sucks that it played out that way, but she's still got issues because I mentioned I ran into Misha after filming that at the Hills premiere party, and once again, as soon as she saw me, she went running away. And that's okay. I don't expect to be friends. I don't expect her to like me. I don't expect her to accept my apology. I do expect her to not be boring on a reality TV show. And everything I've seen thus far, boring. That's not calling her a nasty, miserable person. That's just saying she's not a good reality TV star. She's arguably a good actress, but not a good reality TV star. I'm a good reality TV star. Just YouTube search Perez Hilton Celebrity Big Brother. Boom, I bring it. I'm a producer's wet dream. It's the Perez show. It's the Perez show. Ha! I'm a dork. And if you're watching this, you're a superstar. You are a hero. No, I'm not. You're not a hero, but I love you. And it'd be fun if MTV released all of the unseen footage of mine. The conversation that Spencer and Heidi and I had was lit. Let me tell you, I sure did mention Misha's accident that she had recently. Oh, you know what accident I'm talking about. If you don't, look it up on PerezHilton.com. She crashed into her apartment building. She crashed into her apartment building recently. That should tell you something about... I do wish this person well, even if in making this video I've been a little petty. Clearly I wish her well. Clearly I hope that her struggles go away. And I'm glad she got this paycheck. Hopefully MTV doesn't fire her for being boring and she can come back next season when I am a full-time cast member. That's probably not gonna happen. MTV doesn't deserve me. MTV and I have a relationship too. I co-hosted MTV New Year's Eve 2 years in a row, 2006, 2007. And I also was on their short-lived show, Celebrity Rap Superstar. I lost that to Shar Jackson. Remember Shar? But yeah, you know what? I believe in being honest and transparent, and I think I have been in this video, and I'll end it with even more honesty and transparency. Your boy was born to be on television. I would love to do more TV. If anybody from the TV world is watching, you know how to reach me. I'm very easily reached. Myself, directly, anybody on my team, Steven Grossman, hit him up, hit me up. Let's make magic happen together. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share. Hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share. Adios.